Imperial as One Media Academy is a communications training program, so it helps to equip our participants with the broad range of communication skills needed to showcase their work. So this ranges from media training, so how do you give good media interviews, how do you write compelling blogs and opinion pieces, how do you engage with the public, so what does good public engagement look like, as well as what social media platforms you should use to showcase your expertise and work, and finally policy and public affairs, so how do you get your work in front of key decision makers.
I was looking for something like this for some time, and I was just looking for ways to engage with a wider range of stakeholders and bring my work to different audiences.
Every single day has been fantastic from start to end. I've been quite engaged. I'm quite surprised that I was engaged like that throughout because it was just great. So I really enjoyed it.
Media Academy was so good in a way that it exposed all the different avenues that you can have as a researcher.
There's a big diversity of people here, and the networking alone is valuable, let alone the skills you're going to learn and the insights from the course leaders.
The Media Academy started because it was a recognition that BME researchers face unique challenges that their white counterparts don't.
Doesn't mean that there's a lack of talent. It means that there's more of a lack of opportunity for that talent to be displayed.
For example, in the current landscape, only 1% of professors in the UK are black. There's also barriers to research funding, as well as opportunity for visibility.
Growing up, I saw people who looked like me represented in the media, but not necessarily when it comes to science.
I think simply representation is about seeing yourself reflected back. I think seeing that visibility shows that if that person can do it, so can you.
Because we want to ensure that people are empowered, people's voices are being heard, people are being represented, and people are visible.
Good comms being a social justice issue.
So it's not just about the participants being from diverse backgrounds, but where possible, our trainers are from diverse backgrounds so that they look like the people that they're training. We've been fortunate to have people such as Big Manny, who is a science communicator who uses social media really effectively to present science to young people. He was one of our guest lecturers.
I found the Media Academy experience really great. Obviously my favourite has to be when Big Manny turned up because I am a fan of Big Manny. My little siblings are a fan of Big Manny, so to actually see him in person.
Meeting someone like Big Manny particularly was so inspiring because he does everyday science, but he does it in such a fun way that it makes you want to stop and have a look. And I think I would like to do that for the work that I do. I would like to have that kind of an impact, and that's something I really enjoyed learning about.
It was extremely useful. I think I learned a lot about engaging with video and other media, whereas beforehand a lot of my communications work had been primarily around writing.
During the program I was thinking about, I have a story and why not put it out there, and all what I needed is really the skills that I gained from the program.
One of the key things that motivated me to join the Media Academy was that as part of my research, I was invited to present a talk at the House of Lords. If I hadn't gone through the Media Academy, then I just wouldn't have felt like I was confident enough to be able to do it.
ABC, acknowledge, bridge, communicate.
The thing that I enjoy most about the Media Academy is seeing how people have taken the learning and gone off to do incredible things. One of our participants last year featured in The Observer, his name's Mehdi Saidi. He was talking about his toolkit to make limb-saving devices that are used in crisis zones.
That demonstrates how knowledge is power, and that's why the Media Academy is so important.
Since completing the Media Academy, I've been featured in mainstream media, for example, recently Good Housekeeping. Sky News reached out to me around the time of the social care levy, and I was able to offer some subject matter expertise on what that might mean for their healthcare workers and social care workers.
Any researcher should know how to research, but also how to communicate what their research is about. And I think that's what I gained out of it.
It's really been great to be able to provide this platform and provide support for people to thrive.
You've got the skills now, use them, and really raise your profile.
What I would say is I don't just want to see it housed within Imperial, but I think it's something sector-wide which needs to be much more evidenced.
I think we need more diverse voices in science, and they can play a leading role not just in terms of showcasing their work, but also to inspire the next generation of scientists.
The span of human knowledge goes across cultures, environment, ethnicities. So it's really important that you have representations of all individuals within those spheres, because otherwise their narratives are lost.